At CME Group, we are trying to not only democratize the market, but even bring more participants of all types, of all segments, whether that's institutional or retail, to trade the Nasdaq-100. CME Group and Nasdaq have been partners for more than 3 decades. When we look at CME Group's approach to innovation, it really comes down to responding to clearly articulated customer demands and working with market participants and our partners like Nasdaq to figure out what does the marketplace need and how can we build those tools for risk management, accessing markets, in what is becoming increasingly uncertain times. The Nasdaq-100 is one of the cornerstones of our offering because it is so important to the financial ecosystem. If you think about the companies in the index, these are companies we use every day in our lives. It's not just a US benchmark, it is a truly global equity index benchmark. So being able to be available for trading as an exchange, as a venue, around the clock, brings so many diversified participants to the Nasdaq-100 ecosystem. Whether they're managing their risk, whether they're trying to access or invest in the Nasdaq-100 Index. That's the central tenet of our value proposition in our partnership with Nasdaq, bringing this product to the world when they're ready to trade it and access it. When we think about retail traders or institutional traders, we've had to democratize our offering by availing different size contracts. We have the classic E-mini Nasdaq-100 future. We have its younger sibling, the micro E-mini Nasdaq-100 future. And those contracts are designed for those market participants who either want to access the Nasdaq-100 Index or may have an existing exposure to the index itself or perhaps a component stock of the Nasdaq-100 Index. And we also recently introduced the spot quoted future, which is an even smaller version of that contract. We're focused on creating a highly liquid, highly efficient, and most importantly, a highly transparent marketplace for those participants to come and trade with confidence, giving them precision and choice about how they access the market. What's fascinating about futures on the Nasdaq-100 that trade at CME Group is it really empowers market participants and traders to participate in some of the transformation that we're seeing happen in the global economy, whether that's AI or semiconductors or just general technology. So when we look at the growth of this, it's really the combination of 2 powerful firms, CME Group and Nasdaq, that have grown this from something that has traded a few 100,000 contracts a day just a few years ago, now trading over 2.3 million contracts per day. Doing it with a partner like Nasdaq has been critical to all of our success.